Hi guys there. Good day there. You are highly welcome on board. It is very pleasant having you on board today. We are today looking at another very fundamental and insightful aspect of life. And that is we are looking at the topic of 5 dimensions of education you must learn. Yeah, there are 5 dimensions of education. The attention of people in this world center only on academic education. There are 5 fundamental dimensions, 5 critical dimensions of education that every individual that want to have financial freedom must learn. So today, on this program, we are going to take you round and bringing this to your doorstep. It is very critical, very important that you understand these 5 dimensions. You learn this, you put this into practice. 5 dimensions of education you must learn. Do you know that you can go to school all your life, acquire degrees, and you still remain very poor? You still remain very confused and even unfulfilled. You remain broke, you remain frustrated. Let me shock you, okay? Success is never built on certificate. You cannot say, oh, you have been educated academically and success is guaranteed. If it were, then professors will be the richest people on earth. Okay? The PhD holders would have been multimillionaires in dollars, in pounds. But that is not the case. Okay? We all know the reality. The truth is this: life reward people who are educated in various dimensions, not only academically. That these dimensions school will never fully teach you. That is the truth. School will not teach you all these round dimension type of education that we are to discuss today. And if you are just joining this channel for the first time, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share so that before we go far, so many other individuals will come on board. Drop your comments. Just drop your comments as we are going, so as to take your comment along, so as to listen to your observations and accommodate discussing all this together. Okay, there are 5 dimensions of education, and missing even one of them, missing just one of them, can keep you struggling no matter how smart you are, no matter how hardworking you are, and no matter how prayerful you are. Imagine you know yourself. Hi, Lizard. Hi, you welcome on board. Lizard, thank you very much. You are greatly welcome on board. I appreciate you. Please, others, hit your comment section. Let me hi you. Let me have your observation. Oh, I'm great. And you, how are you, Lizard? Oh, I'm great. How are you doing? It's pleasure having you on board. Oh, that is wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate you. Please. Oh. Oh, Afri. Oh, good, great. It's very nice having you, Afri. Oh, that's wonderful. You are great. Oh, Lizard. Oh, very nice hearing from you that you are great. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that is very impressive. Oh, Afri, you are cool. Oh, I'm cool too. Thank you very much. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that is great having you there. Oh, please like this button. Like this. Hit your like button. Subscribe, please. Oh, great. Help me see. Share this. Let others benefit. Let others come on board. Let's share this. Have free. Oh, see you. Great. You are wonderful. Oh, great. Having you on board. That is wonderful. Oh, you have subscribed. That is good. Good of you. Thank you. Thank you. You've hit the like button too. Oh, I've seen this. Thank you very much. You are wonderful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Lisa, thank you very much. It's my great pleasure having you on board. Thank you. Others, you are welcome on board. Thank you. This is very wonderful. What we are discussing is just looking at people's attention are focused on academic education, but this is not enough. Oh, thank you, Lizard. You are welcome. You are greatly welcome. This is not the only one. We're having 5 embodiments of education which every individual must have. And you see, success is not only built on certification alone. Success is not built. And if success is built on only certification alone, you agree with me that professors would have been billionaires in dollars. Professors would have been rich. Okay? But we both, you and I, know that this is not the case. This is not actually the case. Okay? Life reward people who are educated in dimensions, okay, that school will never truly teach you. Okay? So, like as we are having, there are certain aspects of education that an individual need to understand, need to undergo. And there are 5 dimensions. And let me talk to you, missing even one of these 5 can keep you struggling no matter how smart, no matter how hardworking, and no matter how prayerful you are. Imagine you know yourself very well. Imagine you know yourself very well. Okay? So deeply that no weakness can sabotage you. Imagine mastering the marketplace where academic qualifications alone do not count. Imagine tapping into spiritual depth. Just imagine this. Just imagine this. Where unseen forces shape physical or visible outcome. Imagine building financial freedom. Imagine having this that makes money work for you. Makes money work for you. And for generations, working for generations after you. Once you grab these 5 dimensions, once you understand these very 5 dimensions, nothing will keep you small again. Nothing will keep you poor again. Nothing. Nothing will keep you poor again. And you allow me, let me break this down. Let me take these 5 dimensions, one after the other. Lizard, oh, thank you. You love it. Oh, great. Oh, thank you. Thank you for appreciating. Lizard, thank you very much. Oh, love you too. Great. You are wonderful. Thank you very much. So we are discussing now. Let's take this one after the other. The first dimension of education is personal education. This is not going to school. This is not going to school. The greatest ignorance in this world is not failing mathematics. It is not failing chemistry. It is not failing physics. It is not failing anything. It is actually your inability to understand yourself. your inability to understand yourself is the greatest failure. Who are you really? Who are you? Do you understand yourself? Do you know your strengths? Do you? Ask yourself. Then answer yourself. Like I'm asking myself, who am I? Do I really understand myself? Do I know my strengths? This is how you be asking yourself. Do you know your weaknesses? Do you ever thought, what are your weaknesses? Do you ever think about this? Do you come to study your strengths? What are your strengths? What are your advantages? And what are your weaknesses? What are your weak points as human being? Do you care about this? Do you ever study this? Do you know what triggers your anger? What infuriates you? What annoys you? Do you ever come to reality? Do you study this? Oh, listen, I am not from South Africa. I'm African Nigeria. I'm African Nigeria. Oh, listen, great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You want to know my state? You want to know my country? I am not from South Africa, but I'm African Nigeria. Oh, great having you. You are from which country? Lizard, converse with me. So, do you actually understand what triggers you? What triggers your anger? Oh, scholar. Oh, great. Wonderful. Oh, yeah. It's nice meeting you. It's nice having you on board. Oh, it cut across all across the globe the understanding of one fundamental personality is of great importance. Do you actually understand your strengths? Do you understand your weaknesses? Do you understand? Do you know what actually triggers your anger? Oh, then what fuels your joy? What triggers, what things that can make you happy? Do you care about this? Do you know this? This is what we call personal education that so many millions of people ignore. People don't care to know, and you need to understand yourself. It is when you are able to understand yourself that you'll be able to manage yourself to prosperity. Okay, when it comes to self, psychologists talk about the known self, the hidden self. You see now, you yourself, I'm breaking you down. I'm breaking you down. We know the known self. Oh, listen, I'll go live later. When I stop this streaming, I'll go live. I'll go live also. I'll go live also. Listen, I'll go live also. I'll very soon, very, very soon, I'll go live with my pursuits. I'll go live. Okay, thank you. Okay. Please don't leave the channel. Let's go together. You gain a lot from this. This will give you understanding about five very important dimensions of education. Oh, thank you. Lisa, this is great. Thank you very much. Oh, you are great. You are wonderful. Love you. Oh, you are sweet. Thank you. So the hidden self now coming. Psychologists talk about the known self. The psychologist talks about the known self. Okay, the known self, then the hidden self, the blind self, and the unknown self. When we are talking about all these, there are things you think you know about you yourself. Okay, but others see what you do not know. We do not see about you. Others see certain things about you that you don't know, that you don't see. That is why personal education is very important. That is why personal education is very critical. That is why until you study yourself, until you study yourself, you cannot manage yourself. Until you understand yourself, you cannot manage yourself. Until you know your personal strengths, okay, you know who you are in reality, okay, you know your weaknesses, okay, you know what actually triggers your anger, you know what fuels your joy, okay, you understand when it comes to self personality, you know the known self, the hidden self, the blind self, the unknown self. Until you know yourself, you cannot manage yourself. You cannot manage yourself. Okay, until you are able to manage yourself, you cannot maximize yourself. You cannot maximize yourself. This is the foundation of true empowerment. This is the foundation of true financial freedom. This is the foundation of true prosperity. And that is the truth. Until you come with this reality, until you understand yourself, until you grab what actually what you are in reality, in the real sense of it, until when you know what you are or who you are, okay, that, and this is the foundation of any financial freedom in life, of any going to stable prosperity. Okay, now this now goes to the second dimension of education, and this is academic education. Yes, Lizard, thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear Lizard. Others, thank you. You are welcome on board. You are welcome on board. This is the hours of prosperity with Lizard. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you. The second dimension of education is academic education. If you are just coming for the first time joining this channel, please subscribe, hit your like button, please put your comment there. Let's interact live and direct. Let's interact. So it is academic education. Yes, I know many people over there who argue with me that certificates are overrated. Yes, I agree with you. But listen to me carefully. Listen carefully. Certificate may not make you wealthy. Certificate may not make you successful. But ignorance will surely make you poor. Will surely make you to be cheated. Will surely make you to be underrated. Will surely make you to be neglected. You still need to know how to count mathematics. 2 plus 2, $1 plus $1, $2 plus $1. You need how to count 1, 2, 3, making 10, making 20, making 100. This is the usefulness of academic education. Okay, you need to know how to calculate, how to read. Now you see, now I can interact with Lizard. We are communicating. Lizard from Scotland. Oh, Easy Life for You Media from Africa. So we are interacting. Okay, we are interacting. You see, this is the usefulness. Your ability to calculate, your ability to read. Oh, Afri too. We are able to talk, and so many others. We are able to talk, to interact. You are listening to me now. This is the purpose of academic education. You'll be able to listen, to hear unified language. You'll be able to read, okay? And you'll be able to sign documents, sign contracts, where you will not enter into any trap. You'll be able to avoid risks, to save yourself. This is the purpose of academic education. Okay, academic education help you to navigate the basics of life. will help you to navigate this. Oh, I will tell you, okay. Oh, great. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, wonderful, Lizard. I love you. Love you, great. Love you, great. I love you, great. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Please tell them to subscribe. Please, let's make it a big community, a Go Viral channel. Thank you very much, Lizard. Thank you. So you are not, so academic education will help you not to be cheated, will help you not to be deceived. Okay, this is the great weapon of academic qualification. Thank you very much for your prompt response. Thank you, Lizard. Thank you for your prompt. Your civility impressed me. Oh, great, wonderful. It's a big experience for me today. Thank you very much. So you do not need to have PhD. It is not compulsory you have masters, but you must be literate enough to understand words of contract, okay, to read instructions and to think logically. This is what we call academic education. Academic education is not the destination, okay? It is not. We are not operating it. It is not the destination, okay? But it is the vehicle, okay? The vehicle that moves you forward to your destination. This is academic education, and it is very important, very strategic, okay? The third dimension of education, having discussed academic education, the first one, don't forget, the first one we discussed personal education. And I told you that the foundation of every human being, the foundation of life is self-awareness, self-recognition. Do you know yourself? Okay? Do you know yourself? Do you understand yourself? Do you know your strengths? Do you know your weaknesses? Ah, Lizard, great. I love this response. Oh, you are having fundamental understanding of personal education and self-awareness. Okay? Okay? Like Aristotle will say that the first step for any human being to be great in life is personal education. When you are aware of yourself, you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, you know what triggers your hunger. Okay, you know what triggers your happiness, your joy. Okay, you understand who are you really. Oh, Lizard. Okay, what you don't understand is mathematics. Yes, it is not, really a bad thing you don't understand mathematics. It is not everybody will understand every subject. All what we are saying about academic education is you have the fundamental knowledge, the basic knowledge that as you don't understand mathematics, you agree with me, Lizard, that you, notwithstanding, you can still count. You can count millions in dollar. You know when you are signing check, you know when you are signing contract, you know money in figures. Okay, you don't need. Okay. Oh, they made us learn Angus at 9. Yes, really. That is academic education. All this is just to develop your logical reasoning. As human being, you need to develop your medulla oblongata, that is your brain, so that you'll be able to think. That's the essence of mathematics. It is just you have the basic rudiments of knowledge in counting, You are not being trained to be a teacher. You are not being trained to be a lecturer. You are not being trained that you understand the basics of mathematics. Like, for instance, now you have the understanding of mathematics. You are able to count. You are able to add. You are able to subscribe. You are able to multiply. You are able to divide. Those are the basic things you need in mathematics. And I believe, Lisa, you must be able to do this. Yes, you will be able to do this. And the moment you are able to do this, you are okay. You are good to go in life. Okay, so what we are just saying is that fundamentally, academic, academic. Okay, very sorry, I have to go to eat dinner. Oh, great. But I promise to come back later. I'll be expecting you. I'll be expecting you. Go and eat. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your interaction. And don't forget your promise that you help me connect with your people, with your viewers to subscribe as well. Thank you very much. Please share with your audience there. Oh, goodbye. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye. Love you, Lizard. Great. You are wonderful. Love you there. Wonderful. You are great. So let's now move on. Let's now move on to the third dimensions of education, and that is marketplace education. Marketplace education. Okay, this is where so many graduates fail. This is where so many graduates fail. The marketplace does not reward grades. Graduates are not being rewarded at the marketplace. Okay? No, it rewards results. It rewards results, not grade. It rewards experience. Okay? It rewards experience, not grade. Have you noticed any job advertisement? In the advertisement, they will say BSc, for instance, now, BSc in accounting, or BSc in engineering, or BSc in mathematics, like Lizard will say. Okay? Plus, this is the marketplace education we are talking about. Plus 3 years experience. Plus 3 years experience. Certificate is only for academic education. Oh, BSc, B.Ed. These are for academic education, but the experience, 3 years experience, is what we call marketplace education. I think simply it is very clear. That experience, 3 years experience, industrial experience, okay, or marketplace experience. I'm sorry, 3 years experience or 3 years industrial experience is what we call marketplace education. And that is where teamwork, loyalty, discipline, this is where they are needed. Submission to authority, promptness to work, okay, and your understanding of policies in the organization. This is simply what we are referring to as marketplace education. Okay, many people have good grade, first class, second class upper, second class lower, distinction. Okay, they are very, very brilliant, but they lack marketplace sense. They don't have marketplace education. That is why when they enter organizations with their first class, with their brilliant grade, they crash. You see, they crash. Maybe you have witnessed this. So the experience you gather is what we call marketplace education. Now, to thrive, you must understand how the system works, how the organization works, how teamwork works. You must understand this. You must understand the power of loyalty. You must understand the usefulness of submission to the authority. You must understand how people work in the organization and how to deliver value. Because it is only value that can drive every organization. You must understand this. It is your understanding that will keep the door open for you, that will keep you thriving in the organization. Okay, the fourth line of education is spiritual education. The fourth line is spiritual education. Let me tell you a mystery. We have discussed, before we go into this mystery, let me recap what we have discussed. We have discussed 3 dimensions of education out of the 5. We are left with 2. The first one we discussed is personal education. And under this personal education, you are made to understand that you need to understand yourself as a person. You need to study yourself. You'll be thinking you know yourself. There are many things that people outside there know about you that you don't know. You need to understand your strengths. You need to study your weaknesses. And I said, like Professor Aristotle would say, that the first step to greatness in life is your ability to understand yourself. It is very important. What triggers your hunger? What makes you happy? Okay? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Do you socialize? Are you an introvert or extrovert? Are you an aggressive person? Do you normally cave in at any little challenge? Are you aggressive? So you need to understand yourself. The little you know about yourself, you have not known anything. People outside there know better, know more about you than you think. So you need to create time to know much about yourself. Then again, number 2 is academic education. Yes, there are arguments out there. You guys, there are arguments. I know you too, you'll be saying it. You'll be thinking of it. That academic education is overrated. Yes, it is overrated. But you cannot compare literacy with ignorance. Yes, academic education alone cannot make you wealthy, cannot make you successful. But without it, you can still remain poor. So it is very fundamental that academic education will equip you with certain literacy, basics of life. You'll be able to count, you'll be able to sign contract, you'll be able to read documents, you'll be able to communicate, you'll be able to relate. You'll be able to understand the world around you. Though academic education might not be a destination. It might not be the destination, but academic education is a vehicle that will carry you from your current position to where you are going to. Now, if you will get to where you are going to, then you need the remaining 4 dimensions of education. This is the message we are passing across. But that the fact remains that you need academic education. It is not overrated. It is the basic thing that every individual needs. And when you have academic education, you need to have personal education too. Now, having academic education, now the third one, we talk about marketplace education. When we are talking about marketplace education, we are practically talking about experience. And you cannot acquire this experience in colleges, in schools or universities. You cannot acquire this marketplace education because you gather this through experience. Life will teach you. And the example I've given you, it is just if you are watching the advertisement will tell you that, oh, we are looking for an applicant, or maybe a vacancy is announced or advertised. When a vacancy is advertised, it's a cry for help by a company that you apply, they need you. And they will not give you academic and marketplace qualities. BSc in accounting, that is academic education. Do you have BSc in accounting, or do you have BSc in engineering, or do you have BSc in business administration, or do you have BSc in ICT or whatever? Plus, okay, this is where marketplace comes in. Plus 3 years experience, or plus 3 years industrial experience. That 3 years experience is what we call marketplace education. These 3 years, it might be 3 years, it might be 5 years, it might be 2 years experience or industrial experience, as the case may be. This is only for marketplace education. You cannot acquire this from your college. Your college will not award you this. It is outside the school, through life experience, that you gather this experience. You acquire this education. This one will teach you. It will teach you teamwork, how to work together with others. It will teach you loyalty. You understand discipline. You understand submission to authority. You understand promptness. You understand boardroom politics. You understand how things operate in the organization. You understand how things operate in the society, in the marketplace. Things you cannot be taught in schools, but yet you need them for you to be marketable, for you to be employable. So that is exactly the third dimensions of education. Then the fourth one is spiritual education. You hear me? It is very important. Let me tell you this mystery. Every visible is controlled by the invisible. As I'm talking to you now, I'm audible, you can hear me. But what I'm saying is being controlled from the invisible. Before I say anything out, I have to think. Can you see where I'm thinking it? You cannot see it. Before you think, as you are listening to me now, you are receiving from physical realm, sending it to the spiritual realm. So it works together. Everything visible you are seeing today is being controlled by the invisible. And that is the reality. Before you had heard my word, before I say anything out, whatever I say out, first of all, existed as invisible thoughts from my brain. Before a house is built, it existed first as a design in someone's mind. Life operates from the spirit to the physical. It is two, the physical and the spiritual. You need to understand this. You just need to understand that you need spiritual education. Life is made of physical and spiritual. That is why some people join cults to gain influence, while others hide in the secret place of prayer. Yes, they need divine covering. So it's either you belong to the dark or to the divine. The two are spiritual. You cannot alone operate in the physical and believe you are going to excel. You combine spiritual and physical. And when you are combining spiritual and physical, this physical is either you belong to the dark or to the divine. There's no neutral ground. There's none. Nothing like neutral ground. You cannot be neutral in any aspect. If you are absent in the realm of the spirit, you will struggle in the realm of the physical. You cannot say you want to belong to the physical alone. You will not belong to the spiritual. You just have to bring the two. And when you are bringing the two under the spiritual now, it's either you belong to the dark spiritual or the divine spiritual. But if you say you want to remain on neutral ground, there's nothing like that. Spiritual education helps you to understand that forces, both divine and dark, shape destinies, economies, opportunities, and even control nations of the world. You must be spiritually educated. You need to understand this. So forget it. Don't be neutral. You cannot be neutral. Where do you belong to? You just have to belong to one. So that you are not a victim of unseen battles. You just have to belong to one side so that you will not be how do I call it? You will not be part of unseen battles. Having said this, now let's take the fifth dimension of education. That is financial education. This is the fifth and the final one. This is the one schools almost never teach you. You understand? Schools might not teach you this. You can have a PhD in engineering, maybe in accounting, maybe in mathematics, and still be broke. You can still be poor. Okay? Because nobody taught you how money works. Schools don't teach financial education. Okay? You can be a PhD holder, you can be a professor. If you don't have financial education, you may remain poor. So you need this, because without this knowledge, nobody in school will teach you how money works. And let me tell you one thing. Money is tripartite. How do I mean that money is tripartite? This is how money works. Money is spiritual. Money has soul. And money has body. Let me come again. Money is in 3 dimensions. Money has a spirit. Money has a soul. And money has a body. So when I mention money, when we are talking about the money education, or how money works, money is not the paper you are holding. The paper you are holding is just non-important aspect of money. You hear me clearly? The money you are holding, the paper money you are holding, it is just non-important part of the money. The first one, the very important one of the money is the spirit. Money has a spirit. Okay, it triggers. When you have money, it controls your emotion, it controls your action, your impulses, it controls how you behave. And that is why you see some people cannot even sleep. They are looking for money. They work like they do 2-3 jobs. Okay, they work long 8 hours a day, no rest. Money, that is how money controls. So you need financial education to understand how money works. So this spiritual we are talking about, we call it in the spiritual realm, we call it mammon. Money is spirit. Money has a spirit, and money is mammon. Because it controls millions of people. Money controls millions of people. It's only the few that understand how money works that they have the grace and the ability to control money. And the essence of this education is to equip you so that once you understand how money works, you'll be able to control money. You'll be able to control money. So this is what we are saying. Now moving from spirit to the soul. The soul of money is the value of money. Okay, the currencies across the country all over the world are not the same. Some are more valuable. Some are ignored. They don't have value. So this is the soul of money. At times you buy a product, one product will be expensive, another one will not be expensive. This is the soul of money. It has to do with the value. Money commands value. And because there are currencies now that are more valuable, people are running after them. You can see now, people are running after them. Then the third aspect of money is the physical, the paper you are holding. So the paper you are holding is just a container that accommodates or that contains the spirit and the soul of money. And the soul of money are those things that actually control the activities of humanity. So if you are now telling me that you don't need financial education, you see why you need financial education, so that you understand how money works. You understand how money works. And by understanding how money works, you learn to understand how to make money, how to manage money, and how to multiply money. You hear 3 things. Some people learn how to make money, and when they make money, they waste it. They waste it, or they spend it. They still continue to struggle, struggle and struggle to make more and more and more money. Then they waste it or they spend it. Only very few understand that when you learn how to make money, you must learn how to manage money. When you are managing money, you need patience, you need time, you need patience, okay, to manage this money for long, so that this money, you learn how to make this money to multiply. This is the art of investment. You invest in real estate, okay, in stocks, royalties, and other stuff or things like that. Okay, financial education is knowing the difference between asset and liability. When you have money, you want to buy, you want to acquire something, financial education will tell you what you want to acquire, what you want to buy. Is it asset or liability? You'll be able to answer these questions. In the next 5 years, what I want to buy, what will become of it? In the next 10 years, what I want to buy, what will become of it? What is the relevance of this, what I want to acquire in the nearest future? Okay, so financial education will help you to master cash flow and compound interest. Financial education will help you to know how to create wealth. You see, when we are talking about wealth creation, some people will believe that when we are saying wealth creation, what actually is the wealth creation? It is your ability to create multiple stream of income. Some people actually, they are not creating multiple stream of income, but it is multiple struggle. It is multiple struggle. If you do not understand money, how can money gravitate towards you? If you cannot understand money, how can money gravitate towards you? So people say money is hard to get, but the truth is this: money is always moving. Money is moving around. Money does not stay permanently in a particular place. So when money gets to you, once you understand money, you know how to tie money down. Okay, it just avoid those who do not. That is, money avoid those who do not understand it. It will not get to you. Remember this: your learning capacity determines the knowledge you acquire, determines your earning capacity. The more you learn, the more you earn. The more you learn, the more you earn. Financial education is not in the four walls of a classroom. It is not. It is not in the four walls of a classroom. No school will teach you financial education. It is in your commitment to personal growth. You just have to choose. Personally, you commit yourself. And now, imagine combining these 5 dimensions. Just imagine combining these 5 dimensions. You understand yourself so deeply. Greatly, you understand yourself that you manage your weakness properly and maximize your strengths. You have enough academic education to navigate society without being cheated, without being deceived, without being robbed. You can count, You can sign check, you can read, you can interact with every national across the world. This is the essence of academic education. You have marketplace education that makes you more relevant, employable, and indispensable. This is the purpose of market education. It makes you relevant, it makes you employable, and at the same time it makes you indispensable. Then again, you have spiritual education. Spiritual education secure your destiny in the unseen. Yes. And you have financial education. Having financial education ensures you are not only rich but also wealthy enough to leave a legacy. That is what it means to rise above average, to break the limits, and to step into true financial prosperity. So here is my challenge to you. I challenge you today. Which of these 5 dimensions are you missing right now? Which one? You can drop your response in the comment section. Which of these 5 dimensions are you missing? Is it personal education, academic education, marketplace education, spiritual education, and financial education? Which one are you missing? Drop your response in the comment section. Okay? Do not just listen to this conversation. Do not just listen to this conversation and nod your head in affirmation, but take action. If it is personal education, start self-reflection today. If it is personal education you are missing out, start self-reflection. Start self-assessment of yourself. Be sincere to yourself. Start it right now. Start studying yourself. If it is academic, commit to lifetime learning. It is not too late. It is not even late at all. If what you are missing is academic education, start lifelong learning right today. If it is marketplace, seek mentorship and internship. If it is spiritual, deepen your prayer life. That is if you choose to belong to the divine aspect. Deepen your prayer life. Start praying. It is very important. It is very important. And connection with your God. These are great things. And if it is financial education that is missing, begin reading now. Reading and apply books on money. It is personal commitment. You need it. It is personal commitment. You need it. Success is never accidental. You don't jam success. It is never accidental. It is a product of intentional education across these 5 dimensions. Success is not accidental. It is a product of intentional education across these 5 dimensions. These 5 dimensions are across personal education, across academic education, across spiritual education, across marketplace education, and financial education. So success is never accidental. If this opens your eyes today, as you are listening to me, If this opens your eyes, please do not keep this to yourself. Do not keep this to yourself. Share this video with someone you care about. Share it like Lizard has promised, like so many of you have promised. Please share it across your platforms. Share it across your viewers, your subscribers. Share it across the people you love. Okay? Hit the like button, please. If you found value, hit the like button. Please drop a comment. Please drop a comment telling me which dimension you are working on right now. Tell me please. Go to the comment section. Drop which dimension you are working on right now. Is it personal education you are working on right now? Is it academic education you are working on right now? Is it marketplace education you are working on right now? Is it spiritual education you are working on right now? Or financial education? Which one you are on the comment section? Drop this. Let me know which one are you working on right now. Probably, maybe we can work together on it along the line. Please subscribe so you do not miss more life-changing insights like this. Many are still coming, but once you subscribe, at any time I come online, you know, and you join. Remember, you are only as small as the dimension of education you neglect. Expand your learning. This will expand your life, and this will be a vehicle that will carry you to your next level, which is the higher level. Before we wrap it up, any observation, any question, please drop it in the comment section and immediately I will respond. I'm waiting. Any question, any observation? Oh, as you are dropping your observation, as you are dropping your comment, let me recap what we have said. We look in this episode, we look at 5 dimensions of education. You know what everybody is used to is academic education. Academic education is just one. And the 5 are very important. Missing one of these 5 will be a great danger. It is very important you listen to the 5. And probably you listen to this video back. The first one is personal education. You need self-awareness, self-understanding. You have not known yourself. People outside there know you better than you do about yourself. You take time to study yourself. You need to be aware of yourself. The second one is academic education. Yes, don't be deceived. People are saying academic education is overrated. Don't believe. It is not overrated. You need it. Academic education is the basics of life. Yes, it might not make you millionaire, it might not make you wealthy, but not having it might make you poor. Then number 3 is marketplace education. Okay, when you have academic education like a BSc accounting, BSc engineering, you don't have marketplace education. It is not good enough. You need marketplace education to have. You need experience about life, experience about marketplace, experience about organization, what is happening there, how you can behave outside the school. The essence of teamwork, okay, is very important. Promptness to job, submission to authority, how to work with others, how to relate with others, how to formulate policies, how you can cooperate. Okay, and so many other things that has to do with experience. Then number 4, you need spiritual education. Like I told you, in every society, whatever happens in the physical realm is controlled from the spiritual realm. Whatever happened in the visible is being controlled from the invisible. So you need spiritual education. And under the spiritual education is either you belong to the dark or to the divine. You cannot be on the neutral ground. This is not possible. So you need spiritual education. Then the final one is financial education. You need financial education. No school will give you this. You need to understand how money works. Some people are saying it is very hard to get money. Yes, money is not stable. Money is moving. Money is moving. If you don't understand money, money will not stay with you. Money stays with those who understand how money works. So you need to have personal commitment, to dedicate time, to study, to know how money works. So, as in the absence of any question, we'll draw the curtain for today. So, next time we meet, before we meet, you can still drop your comments, you can still drop your observation. I'll still respond to this. So if you have any observation about what is expected in the next episode, please drop it. Or maybe personal interaction, personal question, personal observation, advice, please drop it in the comment section. Until the next time we meet, remain prosperous, remain worthy, remain great. Please take your time, listen to this video, and follow the conversation there. Implement this. Let this become part and parcel of you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you all, guys. Continue to flourish. Until the next time we meet. Bye for now.